Un morceau du mur. Un morceau du mur original.
Go, Trabi, go.
Go, Trabi, go.
We have reached our first highlight of our Trabi tour. I know more photos have been taken here, more Trabi fans all over the place. You can find them, of course. The Trabi car is a legend on wheels. We'll come back to that later on. And meanwhile, we're going to take a look here at these original remaining parts of the bottom wall, no left of us here. Take a look, slightly damaged. Bits and pieces have been taken out by the wall woodpeckers here as a souvenir.
C'est en première là ou deuxième? Hein? Deuxième.
Alright, all of you, we wait for the last car. The last car just go left and then right, yeah? The next one to the right. Where you can see the water. You're following the wall all the while and we'll be waiting for you.
Pas évident.
Excellent. Well, some of these convertible Trabi cars here have been used on this very spot here by the East German border guards, believe it or not. This is their strip here, yeah? We're cruising on the former border strip. And take a look at these green Trabis. The B601 Cougar Trabis. They have been originally used here on border strip to secure the Berlin Wall by East German border guards. Wow. Speaking, we still have the original two-strokes here in front of us. You can hear these engines at work. The miraculous Trabi engine, often copied, never equaled. Actually, it's a two-cylinder, two-stroke, 600cc, and out of that engine we gained the overwhelming performance of 26 horsepower. Yeah, believe it or not, 26 horsepower, that's quite a lot in comparison to all these Western cars around about here. It enables the Trabi easily to speed up to a top speed, a breathtaking top speed of 100 kilometers an hour.
Potsdamer Platz.
Here, which has changed dramatically over the last 20 years. I still remember what it looked like here right after the fall of the wall when I was allowed in here for the first time. It used to be a wide border strip here. Nothing left but a deserted wasteland, kind of desert-like, and the border strip, especially wide here. Over there, you see the left of us, some original remaining parts here, original segments of the Berlin Wall. To the right here, we can already see the Brandenburg Gate, but that's not what we would like to show you today. Definitely. We would like to show you something else instead here. That's very cool. I'm going to show you where East Berlin once started. We are here still on Death Strip, and in front of us. Don't be afraid, just follow here as good as you can. Excellent. No rush, take all your time. We have all the time on the planet. About 1, 2, 3, 4. Concrete slabs in front of us. This is original GDR architecture from the late 1980s already. Only pre-selected people could move in here, such as our Ice Princess Katarina Witt. Some of you might have heard about her. Alright. Well, it's not good cause anymore. Well, actually, this is on historical grounds here in front of us, the parking lot. At the very edge of the parking lot, that's where this bunker used to be. Adolf Hitler committed suicide right here in the corner over there. Can you take a look? the spot, the garden of rice chancery, Hitler's rice chancery, and that garden, about 10 to 60 meters depth we had the Führerbunker. GR actually sealed this bunker when these houses were constructed here in the 1980s. They opened and they filled it up with soil, and it's now sealed, there's nothing left, for good reasons.
En deuxième position.
C'est bien. J'ai même pas besoin de te dire les clignotants quand il dit.
Oui, je regarde.
Trabi cars, by the way, now we are back in East Berlin, really. You can feel the Trabi is working much smoother now. It's running really better. Can you hear me back there? Can you hear me? That part. And this is East Berlin, of course. The Trabi cars were flooding the streets of East Berlin. They were really predominant here. Almost every second car in Trabi. If you believe you could just go and buy them back in the old days, you are wrong. You would have to be really patient. 12 years on the waiting list. 12 to 15 years. One gentleman actually ordered a Trabi car. He wanted to know a bit more precisely. So he was asking, okay, when exactly can I come? In the morning or in the afternoon? Well, only one of countless Trabi jokes then.
Et qui parle vachement vite, hein.
The cars were really already sought after. And after the fall of the wall, the demand was down a bit. We do not really understand why, but now the situation is changing again. Believe it or not, but for such an original army P601 Kubel Trabi, you would have to pay up to 6,000 or 7,000 euros now on eBay if you want to get a good one.
Non, bah c'est ça que c'est bien le dimanche. Hier, t'as vu l'horreur, c'était l'horreur hier. Ça aurait mis, ils ont d'avoir 1 heure de retard sur tous les trajets hier. T'as vu le bus, le temps qu'il a mis? Un taxi allemande. Eine große Mercedes. Ils ont que des grosses Mercedes. On a une Trabi.
We take it to the left here, we get hier links rum, we take it to the left, we turn left here. Oh, excellent, this is East Berlin here. A Trabi car costs about, 12,000 East German marks. You might remember we had no convertible valuta here in the GDR, but some special sort of money, Ostmark. 12,000 Ostmark the Trabi car cost when it was new. If you wanted to buy a good second-hand car, you would have to spend twice as much. That means if you could resell immediately, you would have gotten maybe 20,000 East German marks. There was a semi-legal second-hand car market, and this also goes to show that the function of the market couldn't be eliminated, not even in a planned economy, of course. So we go straight on here, on we go, Trabi go! One more example for the Russian-made Lada cars. I've seen prices shooting up to more than 50,000 East German marks towards the late 1980s. That was an astronomous amount of money, if you bear in mind that the average monthly income was maybe about 900 East German marks only. For Trabi fans, hello. Still we draw a little bit of attention in our original two-stroke.
On parle du prix des Lada, par rapport à une Trabant. Ça coûtait beaucoup plus cher. Voilà. De 900 marques.
Yeah, this is it. The Trabi, a legend on wheels, often copied, never equaled.
Il fallait compter 16 000 marques pour une Lada.
Voilà, c'est une marque de Lada, et puis ça c'était, oui, je crois.
Photos have been taken all on the way, of course. Quite often now I have spies over here. You might know that the capitalist car makers are in their deepest crisis ever. They are really standing back to the wall, and they had
Parce que
people
pas
here
là,
from
enfin bon.
Detroit. I don't have to mention that Chrysler is hello, in trouble, of course, and they took many photos of the
On va
engine
vers
of the
l'est.
Trabi cars, so I think we're now quite confident that the first Trabis will leave the production lines in Detroit then very soon.
Là, c'est l'avenue là où on était au magasin hier.
We are complete. On we go. Go, Trabi, go. Very good. We go straight on here. Don't turn left or right. Straight on we turn.
Ja.
We go. All the way straight on. Yeah, wow. Cool. Now take out this is here, the famous boulevard of the Wounded in Linden already. The most famous boulevard. Forget about Kurfürstendamm in the west. This is nothing against the boulevard Wounded in Linden here. Wow, the heart of the city of East Berlin.
Ah, le bel hôtel. Comment il s'appelle l'hôtel? L'hôtel de Michael Jackson. Attends, il est là.
We have noticed that 3 cars are left back behind. No problem. We go very slowly here. Just straight on as soon as the green line, and we will
Voilà,
be
le
waiting
plus bel
for
hôtel
you.
de Berlin.
We go straight on here.
Il sera un peu dans le noir à mon avis. Hein,
The
sur le
others you
film.
can already see it. We've reached now the historical part of Wounded in Linden here. This is already a little bit down and named after Frederick II. We could see him there back on high on
La
horseback.
cathédrale et la tour.
Riding to the city palace, which is going to be rebuilt now, reconstructed.
Bon, il parle des monuments, hein, de toute façon. C'est l'opéra.
Here you see the Arsenal, the German Historical Museum now. In front of our Humboldt box, this is only disposable architecture, if you want to call it like that. This will only be here for as long as the city palace is going to be rebuilt. Humboldt box. That was controversial. Discussed. Many Berliners were quite angry about that. Humboldt box here. There on the right hand side, this was the epicenter of power in the GDR. Can you see the Staatsratsgebäude, the reddish kind of block there? And since we are not yet complete, we are waiting for these other Trabis. Yeah, just the Trabi cars behind go straight on, unter den Linden. We can see already. Okay, the others are following, no problem, we just wait for a few.
Lolo.
But also can already see it. This is the beginning of the world famous Museum Island here on the left hand side. This is a building from the 1820s by Karl Friedrich Schinkel. He was the most influential architect in the 19th century here in Berlin. Classicist style and purist form is this.
Je sais pas ce que ça va donner sur le film avec toutes les voitures qu'on croise et tout.
Moi, je peux voir. Je ferai un montage, tout ça. C'est marrant de le faire.
Ouais.
Left hand side, the old museum by Karl Friedrich Schinkel. On the right hand side, Humboldt box. And you see this huge void here. This is where the city palace is now going to be rebuilt. And before that, we had the Republic Palace, palace of the Republic, the socialist building, which has been torn down or to give way for the city palace.
La République parlementaire.
The heart of the city of East Berlin. Take a look over here. These two gentlemen there, Karl Marx, Friedrich Engels, these two founders of the theory of socialism, communism. facades could not be bigger in front of us. We see some original GDR facades. On the left-hand side is this real existing socialism in concrete form. Kali Knechtstraße in front of us. Left-hand side, original facades from the GDR days. And opposite of that, you might be able to spot this church here, St. Mary, is the second oldest building in town. Believe it or not, it was already started in the 30th century. We have a green arrow here. We can go to the right. No? We can speed up a little. Don't be afraid. We want to take you to our private racing course. Therefore, return to the right here. Attention to the St. Nicholas Quarter here coming up in front of us on the right hand side. This is something that the GDR was really proud of because they could reconstruct the St. Nicholas Quarter. It was opened then in 1987 by means of prefab concrete slab buildings, but in a more creative way. Yeah, this is more creative. On we go. We proceed now. We want to go to a place where there's more space for driving, and where there's more space for driving, and then we can hopefully, go to the limit of the Trabi once more. Let's speed up there.
C'est la même couleur que celle que j'avais. Ah, beige marron, gris beige. Hein.
Il y avait un tour en français à midi. Moi, je qu'il était complet.
Hopefully you can make it all at once. Please engage first gear. Now already, and then we can leave here as soon as we have the green light. We want to speed up. Top speed of the Trabi I've mentioned already is 100 kilometers an hour. Hello, Mark, my colleagues over there. It's an original color, by the way. It's called Glacier Blue, believe it or not. Yeah, Gletscher Blau. Yes.
Il est mignon le guide.
Ouais.
Gletscher Blau, they called it.
Je trouve assez cool les Allemands, les jeunes.
3, 4, go.
Il leur a dit de se dépêcher parce que le feu dure pas longtemps.
53 go 60 is okay. Yeah, we will wait until you complete So now we really go to the limit, and on we go. Go, Trabi, go.
On monte à 60.
Ouais. J'ai vu qu'on allait décoller.
Many beautiful buildings can be seen here. Alexander Plaza is not far from your left-hand side. But I would like to draw your attention to the building in front of us. And this is the house of the teachers. Some original remaining art of the socialist times. There's a piece of art here in the style of socialist realism. Take a look. By Walter Womack, a stated true GDR artist, it depicts scenes of the educational life of the GDR. Everybody's happy, everything is many colors. Socialist realism, we call it, style of art. And you see some small steel doors there, the openings, can you see them? Next to the Pythagoras and next to the little girl's binoculars, eh? This has been used by the East German State Secret Police, by the Stasi, to surveil mass gatherings here. Proceed. Oh, no problem, we proceed. Take care, yeah, we know that there's Trabi's left back, no problem, we wait. Okay.
Là, il parlait de l'architecture est-allemande, c'est tous les mêmes grilles et les mêmes immeubles. Yeah.
Shall we go? Release and brake. Engage third gear. Once again, this is Karl Avenue. It couldn't be much more east. Wow. This is where the tanks rode up and down here for the military parades of the GDR twice a year. Take a look here on rooftop of Café Moskva. You see Sputnik. You see on the first satellite in American history. 1957, our Soviet heroic brothers and sisters managed to shoot up the first satellite into space. Well, now if you translate Sputnik into Germany, you end up with Trabant.
C'est un hommage au cosmonaute qui est allé dans l'espace. Yuri Gagarin. Ouais. C'est pour ça qu'ils l'avaient appelé le café. Il est beau ce bâtiment là. C'est bien parce qu'on n'a pas vu tout ça. Ah, ouais.
On va peut-être plus vers l'est là.
Ah, ouais.
Ce soir, il
Il y a quand même des beaux
Ils sont
bâtiments.
beaux ces bâtiments. Ah, ouais. Ça, c'est vrai que c'est typique de.
When it was completed, he was named after a gentleman. Was named Josef Vossionovich
Les amis de Moscou,
Gurgashvili,
c'est un peu comme ça.
a politician from Georgia, who became known under his self-chosen name of Joseph Stalin. Joseph Stalin originally Josef Vossionovich
L'ancienne avenue Staline.
That was named after him here, the Stalin Avenue we can already see in front of us. The car behind just, no problem. We go straight on here, you can see us, yeah? Super excellent, straight on.
Ça s'appelle Karl Marx maintenant.
Straight on the super
C'est
excellent.
quand même plus.
Couldn't be much more east.
Karl Marx, c'est quand même mieux que Staline.
61 have been renamed into Karl Marx for reasons that I cannot go into details, but now, yeah, if you have questions about Stalinism, don't hesitate, come forward to me and ask me after the tour or during our next stop.
Connard, elle s'est mis devant nous cette conne. On voit pas que c'est un groupe.
Stalin statue was here. Now here on the right hand side, take a look, there's a
Sur le
display.
métro au milieu.
That's where we had a huge Stalin statue. There was a cult around his person until the 1950s.
C'est vrai que c'est des beaux immeubles, hein. C'est toute la même chose. Les mêmes dessins, les mêmes fenêtres.
The spot shop on the right hand side, so original. You take it to the right now here prospectively. People ask me, many of my guests ask me, what are these big pipelines here? What are they for?
À droite.
Careful, the cyclists have priority now. Give way to the cyclists now. Very careful, cyclists. Be careful, cyclists. Big pipelines actually are part of the public beer supply system. Our beer pipeline is this. You can be connected at home. I am already connected. It takes 12 years, just as long as the Trabi car. And then you have cool beer from the tap at home. It saves a lot of time and money, of course. I don't have to go to the pubs anymore. before we go, we continue our tour. If we went on straight, we would end up in Moscow sooner or later. Although Stalin Avenue looks like Moscow for those of you who have been there already. But don't be afraid, we're not taking you to Moscow today. We would like to show you some places of interest in East Berlin instead.
Hein?
Tourne un peu, fait.
Ouais. Bah là, il n'y a pas grand chose.
The Great Trabi is missing. Left-hand side, the publishing house of Neues Deutschland. That was not the only one, but the most influential newspaper here in East Berlin and the GDR. Okay, the we are complete. There was a censorship going on. Not swerve driving here for... We are swerve driving to check whether we are complete. Super, you have changed the position.
Ah ouais, à cet étage, bon...
Super, excellent. We are complete. On we go, straight on we go. Yeah, the newspaper there still exists as a daily left-wing newspaper. They don't have so many readers anymore now. But in former times, in the old days, we had a censorship going on here. That's Schwedischer Bahnhof here. Now, Ostbahnhof.
Ah bah on a pas...
Our next highlight is coming up respectively in front of us already.
Arrive au mur.
Ah, il ça y est, galerie.
To the left, you can use both lanes here. If you want, you can come left of us. Left, was zeigen, was ihr da auf... Here, left, you can also go left, yeah, left lane, 2 lanes to the left, please. Okay, use both lanes. Super, excellent. Hello, how are you over there? Are you okay? Are you still alive? I know. I can get any beautiful lady into my Trabi car. It's much more cool. You know, the Porsche is nothing against it. I'm telling the truth. Yeah? I know what I'm talking about. The Porsche is nothing against it. Hello. Yeah, here we take it to the left then. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, start. For a short while we are driving on all sides of Golden Wall. Here the shop is still remaining part of the Golden Wall. It's 1.3 kilometers on that side. And this is a nice gallery, you know. Take a look at the beautiful paintings that come up. Inside gallery, as the name is telling us here, we are still in the east. It is not called West Side Story, but East Side Gallery. Oh, this is East Berlin. Favorite painting in yours this year, Test the Rest. A Trabi car breaking through the wall. I hope there's no discussion about it. Very close to our next stop. We will perform a U-turn and then we stop for a couple of minutes to stretch our legs.
la nuit, là, il les saoule. Ils sont tous blonds.
Ah ouais, la vache.
Un, dos, tres.
Trabi go. Station here, north and south was Bahnhof. One of the main train stations of the east. Everything was kind of doubled. Two main stations, two times the zoo. We had here plugged there, zoo. State opera and so on and so on. Now stop for a short while, and there we would like to fill in some petrol and some gas into the cars now. You can relax, you can go for the restroom or get a coffee, so we will take care of it. If you want, you can assist and take a look at the engine. If you don't want to touch anything, you don't have to. My colleagues will assist in filling in some gas now here at the station. Gas station here. We will try to find a...
On va prendre de l'essence.
Ah bon?
We will drive past these convertible ones here and make up a new row. But just follow the instructions of my colleagues here. They will take care of everything. We fill in oil and I'll show you the engine. Oh.
Ils vont te montrer le moteur.
Ah ouais, ça.
Est-ce que j'éteins là ou pas la caméra?
Ouais,
Yes.
appuie sur ces mots.
All of those Trabi, so can hear me. We go straight on.
Triton, ça veut dire tout droit. RER allemande. Voilà.
Hein?
Il y a 2 voies pour tourner à gauche.
Ah oui.
On se retrouve de nouveau à l'hôtel de ville. La tour. La grande tour. Je filme à l'envers et là à l'endroit. Hop là. Et là, hôtel de ville. Ça ressemble presque à une méhari.
Ah ouais, ouais, ça devrait aussi. Les machins de l'arbre. Ouais. Les dernières années où avant c'est réservé à l'armée, c'était que pour l'armée, tu ne pouvais pas les acheter. Sauf les 2 dernières années, en fait, quand ça a été privatisé, on va dire, ils en ont commercialisé, tu peux pas acheter. Mais bon, c'est trop tard, les gens ils en voulaient plus. Hein.
Ouais.
Normal, mais après, 50 ans de train. Les 6 ans de Trabant, les gens en voulaient plus. C'est sûr, hein? Ils en voulaient plus.
On we go.
On va se retrouver les derniers, on était les premiers. Hein?
C'est là,
La croisière. Un immeuble. Des travaux comme à Paris, il y a des travaux partout. Les garçons dans une voiture rose, rose bonbon. Chiotte tournée au rouge.
Okay, we're well now on the way, but we would like to show you the left. Shortly afterwards, to the right, there you can see us waiting. On the way.
C'est bien parce que tu vois, les roses ils nous attendent pour... Moi je filme les voitures. Allez, allez. À gauche. Regarde. Berlin.
Oh, once more, we meet up here. So we're on our way now to our last highlight of the Trabi Safari tour. There's something else about the checkpoint Charlie coming up. Not far from here, we are very close again to the former border strip, the F strip here, believe it or not. And we can turn left here, yeah. good fun. Now it's good fun. Quite exotic to do so.
Ah, on est passé là.
We entered the Chanty, and this used to be a forest strip, but that was that strip, believe it or not. So I've opened houses here, left and right about new, at least these ones here. The yellow one stood
C'est ma Trabi.
there already during the times of
Voilà ma rue.
Oh, checkpoint Charlie, a place full of history.
Ouais.
And although most of the border installations have been removed, it still attracts many visitors every year.
Checkpoint Charlie.
See what it was like here.
Là on passe à Checkpoint Charlie, on va
C'est là.
And it's also the spot where the Cold War almost turned into a hot war in October 1961. Yeah, you are back there. Can you see us there? Okay, we have to be very careful now because we have to give way here. We have no priority. We have to give way.
On n'a pas la priorité à faire attention. Pour traverser l'avenue, c'est dangereux.
Nothing much left of Checkpoint Charlie.
Beaucoup de touristes à Checkpoint Charlie, sachant qu'il n'y a pas grand chose, des milliers de personnes.
C'est pour picoler au pédale.
Ah bah oui, c'est ça.
Almost back home we are now here. In a few seconds we can spot our Trabi World parking lot on the right hand side. Your last challenge now as a newly born Trabi driver is to safely follow us back onto the parking lot. Therefore we turn to the right now respectively and then to the right again. There we will
À droite après.
park the car.
Trabi World, Trabi World, Trabi Tour, Trabi World. I'm a Barbie girl on the Barbie world. In the Charlie, Berlin, fly. Berlin and fly. La 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 la.
Okay, we will re-enter our parking lot now. Be very careful. Wait for the gate here until it will be opened again. Mr. Gorbachev, if you seek peace, come to this gate. Open this gate. Alright, for the other ones behind, we turn to the right and then to the right again. We have to leave one car in the gate so it doesn't close again anymore. If the last Trabi here can please wait in this sensor killer. Yeah. Other ones we will be waiting. Okay, the silver Trabi, please. Stop there now. Just drive in and then wait. Yeah, can you wait there? Please, the silver Trabi, stop there. Stop there and make sure that the gate does not.
C'est nous qui allons fermer.
Stop there, wait until the other Trabis are there and follow you. Please, the silver Trabi, very good. Wait until the others will be with you and then we can enter.
Parce que faut... Sinon la porte elle se ferme. Il faut rester dans la porte. C'est bon.
So in a few seconds I think we are ready. Yeah, okay. Super, thank you very much for your cooperation. Follow the instructions of my colleagues now. They will show you where you can leave your Trabi car. Don't take the keys with you accidentally. Please leave the keys in the car when you still need them. Don't take the keys with you. Your iPhone's plenty of money, you can leave in the car storage. But don't take the keys, please.